Good morning, everybody, or hello, whatever time you are looking at this. This is Pam from Mama's Crafting Cottage, and I am welcoming all my new subscribers and all my current subscribers back to my channel. Thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate it. Okay, today is a continuation of the collaboration with my sister, the Crafting Auntie, and for today we are doing an envelope flip. There's going to be flips and flops and yeah. So I was working the other day at putting some envelopes together. So I will show you what I have. And these are just some envelopes that I have in my stock and stash. And yeah, so I thought, well, I'll give it a go. And I like the unevenness of the envelopes. So you do however you want to do. But what I have is this will go this direction. Then this will go this direction. And then I had clipped everything the way I wanted it to go. This one will go down. And this one will go up. And it will probably have another large pocket inside. So these envelopes I had gotten off of Amazon. And let me get the measurement of that one. And these, it just has the top here. So the top flap will be glued down, and because that will be glued down, I will be cutting it here for a large pocket for a tag or goodies or what have you. So this this envelope is 4 3/4 by 7 3/4. So 4 3/4 by 7 3/4. Now this envelope that I have underneath, I have cut it in half. This is a 9 by 12 envelope. I sealed it up and cut it in half. So this will be a large pocket here. This envelope I just had in my stash, just a typical run-of-the-mill envelope. This one is 6.5 long by almost 4 3/4 wide, not quite. Okay, but again, you can use whatever. And then this is just a run-of-the-mill white envelope that you get in the long boxes. I got these at Dollar Tree long time ago, and it is just a little over, not quite about 3 5/8 deep or tall, and then width-wise it is 6.5, about 6.5, yeah. So that is the measurements on all of those. And then this is just a pocket that I had in my stash, and I thought that would be on the outside and put something in there. Thought that would be kind of fun. So what I have done also is picked out some papers. I've got some various papers from my Thessalonia Square, I think it is. And so I thought I'd be covering everything with these. I have a whole bunch of Tim Holtz snippets and Curator and Fill Note snippets here. I also have all kinds of stuff that I have made in the past, and I did a video on this and on this, and I think I may have done one on this as well. But I thought, well, I'll use these as decoration in here somehow. So I got those out. I also got my Tim Holtz mini paper dolls, as well as the solos. And I have paper dolls from Halloween, just because they're darker, and this is going to be a grungier project. Okay, So I have those. I also have the urban layers here. I thought would be kind of fun. I'm not going to use a skeleton, but anyway, I thought those would be kind of fun to add in here somehow too. So I got out as much as I could. Plus, I also got a bunch of stamps out. This is just a set. These two sets I got off of Amazon. And then this is off of Amazon also, these big numbers. And then this is the eccentric set that I absolutely love. That's Tim Holtz. So I don't know how long this video will be going. It may be a long one. But if it gets too awfully long, then I will just stop it and decorate and then come back. I don't really want to do that, but we will see. Okay, so what I want to do is cover everything that I'm going to cover. I'm not going to cover these two envelopes. I'm not going to cover these two. I'm just going to do some stamping and decorating on them. But I do want to cover, and I'm not going to cover this one either. I'll just grunge it up with the ink that I have, which is a Distress Oxide Scorched Timber. That's what I'll be using. I'll be using my beloved art glitter glue, and I got a bunch of my Tim Holtz washi tape out, and I thought this blue color here would go good because we have some blue. So let's get started. I'm just going to put these aside because I don't want to cover them. And I want to see how I'm going to put these together. So this will be tucked in here and glued down like this. And I don't want to put it completely to the edge here because it will hinder the folding part. So I'll be leaving it just like 1/8 of an inch out. And this one, how did I have that? Okay, there we go. There we go. Had to remember how I wanted to do these guys. That's why I laid it out ahead of time. Okay, so this will go here. This will go on top of that. And I'll kind of put it in the center there. And then this. And then this. Da, 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 da. Okay. And this will be on the very outside, which will be like that, I believe. All right. So we'll kind of go do, 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 do. All right. Enough playing with it now. Now the papers I have, I had kind of thought about what I wanted on the outside, but not all the way. So I think what I'll do is put these ladies on this big piece here. And then I will put this on the outside one. And then one of these on the big one here. So I'm going to start with the one I want to put the ladies on. So I will go ahead and get that cut. And I want, it's an up and down pattern, and this is going to be going into this. So I need it upright here. And I got the usual things, my blade to cut, my scissors, tweezers to decorate, pencil, and whatever else I need to pull out. Okay, so I'm going to leave just a little bit of an edge, but I will be inking everything. So I have my handy paper trimmer here, and we will trim it here. I'm going to set that aside for now. And then here. Okay, I'm going to put these over to the side. All right, so I have that panel done. And then the large one, what shall I do? What shall I do? I think I'll do this one for the large one. And these brown ones will not get covered. I didn't want to cover them. They're too pretty. All right, so this is, yep, okay. Just wanted to make sure it was upright. And get my pencil here. Got my mess already. Wow. Okay, here. And here. Okay. So let's get this. Where's my mark? I think that's it. Ugh. That's the only problem with some of these papers. You can't see your markings. Is that it? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do this again. So I can find it. There it is. There it is. Now if I don't lose it again. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Okay. All right. Put that aside. And this one's easy to see, thankfully. Okay. So that will go on there. And I'm going to ink everything before I put it together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them together and then put their panels on, because afterwards on the back of this you'll have all the flaps here from the various pieces. You can cover that at the very end, so it'll cover everything up. Okay, now this piece, I would like to have this green on here. I just love this green. Yeah, so let's put that on there. And this is an up and down also. Yeah, we don't want the wording upside down, and it's going to go like this because it'll open from the right. Okay. And we'll get that marked and get it marked up here. So kind of darken it a little bit so I can see it easier. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody's been enjoying these videos. I've been getting some wonderful comments. I appreciate them so much. Having a lot of fun doing all these, showing all these projects to you. Hopefully you can follow along. I've had some ladies do some beautiful work and share them with me, and I really enjoy seeing that. Okay, there we are, there. Now, I do want to do the insides of some of these too, or the other side actually. So this one, it's going to be like this, and I'm going to glue a piece down all the way here. So I wonder if this one will fit the same way. And yes, it will. So I'll just cut another panel this size. Okay, up and down. Where's the up and down? There we go. All right. So I will mark that accordingly here. Okay, let's just get that piece cut. And I'll be trimming the end of it so that I can use it as a pocket also. Okay. All right, so that will go there. Make sure it's up and down. Yep, this is up and down. Okay. So those two are done. This one is done. We'll just clip these together so that we know where they're going. And then this one, I also want to open this end up and cover this. So, well, actually, I think I'll open it here and have it go this way. Come to think of it. So let me get a piece for that. And it looks like I could just follow this one also. It's not all the way to the top, which is good. Okay. So I will do that with another piece. Actually, I think I'll use this blue. I think this is really pretty. So yeah, I think I'll use that. I gotta move this out of the way. Yes, I have tons of stuff on my desk. As usual, I bring out everything but the kitchen sink for my projects. I don't always use everything, but at least I have it. It's the main thing, right? Okay, here and here. And I'm trying to get this done in a timely manner so you guys don't have to be bored waiting for me to do all this little fussy stuff. Okay, there. And oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, lost it again. Oof. So hard to see some of these sometimes, especially with the patterns. All right. We got that. All right, so that will go on the inside of it. Perfect. This will go on the outside of it. Great. Okay, and then the other three pieces I will not cover. Okay, so I am going to start inking everything, but I will only get started and then I'll go off camera and finish it. So I had to re-ink my scorched timber because I've been using it so much that, yeah. And I changed the pad to one of the dome type pads. I really like those. I like the effect that they do. Okay. Okay, I am going to finish inking all this and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got everything inked and done. So I'm going to put it together and then put the panels on. So hopefully I will remember what goes where. That's always my issue. Okay, so there's that. Let's pin that together. And this one goes on the very back. Okay, that's the base. And then we have this that goes here. So I am going to go ahead and glue that on. But first I want to glue this shut because I'm going to open it here. Because you can't, with the fold there, you can't get it to where you can get things in and out. So I'm going to glue this shut here. Oh my. Needs a shake. It was warm yesterday here in Northwest Oregon for once. Oh, come on. And so, yeah, my glue is having a fit. All right, let's do this. Golly, so watery. Whew. Doggone it. Need to shake it again. I just filled it yesterday to get ready for this project, so it's not happy with me right now. Okay, so we want to keep it just a little bit from the fold, so it's not going to impede that. And then let's go ahead and put this on. Did I? Wow, I missed getting that part inked. My goodness. Yeah, I really goofed that one up, didn't I? Okay, let me get this out and finish it up real quick. I have no idea what I did there or didn't do. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, give my glue another shake. All right. Okay, that's the way they want to start the day. Okie dokie. Yep. Actually, this piece goes on here like this, and that will be opened here. So I'm going to glue it here. Hopefully my glue will cooperate at some point. Okay, so there's that. And then do that. And again, I don't want to go all the way to the edge. I'm just making sure that it's the right way. Okay. All right. There. And then this piece will go this way inside here. I'm going to scoot it up just a little bit. And then this piece will go here. And then the pocket on the outside after I've put the papers on. All right. Just making sure. And then this will be closed. And I think I'll do it at the top, I think is what I decided. So that will be from the paper. So I don't need to do it there. I just need to go along here. Okay. And put it almost to the fold, not quite. We don't want it to cause any problems with folding and unfolding. Here, nice and free. Okay, and then this one will be covered here and opened at the top also. So I'm just going to do this and then do this. I don't trust the little bit of sticky that is on there. Okay, so I'll bring it down here and not quite to the fold. We don't want to tuck it in too tight because then it will, again, impede. So, there, 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 and there. We don't want any glue there. Oh well, that's all right. Ink it, ink it. That's all right. Adds to the character. Okay, now this piece, let's get the paper put down on it, and this will go here like that. All right. Hope everybody's having a good day. I am filming this ahead of time. Like I said yesterday, we had a warm day. It was about 85 by the time it was all said and done, which here in Northwest Oregon, we don't get the heat of the day until like 5 o'clock. So it keeps ramping up until then, and then it finally subsides. Okay. Perfect. All right, so we'll put this here. Make sure it's upright, and it is. Okay. And I use wet glue because I'm not a super fan of glue stick for a project like this because it does make the paper warp. And I don't want to have to deal with that. So there you go. All right. Get it to the edge. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this piece inside here. Get it done before I forget it too. I hadn't done an envelope flip for a long time, so yeah, I was quite anxious and excited to do it. I like doing all the interactive stuff that you can put in these. Okay, that looks good there. Looks good there. Perfect. All right. Good, good. Okay, and then this will be on the outside. So let me put this. Yep, this is on the outside here. Yep, okay. All right. Get that put down. Okay. And the last one here, I'm going to put right there. And see, we have the blue here, so that kind of brings it out a bit, which is kind of cool. All right. And then this paper will seal that one up so I can have the pocket in a different spot. All right, we'll put that down. Okay. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Here. And then this pocket will go here. I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Get all this glued together so that we can start decorating. That's always the best part. I'm going to put it down here in case I want to put a little bit taller something in there. Don't know exactly what yet, but something. Okay, so we have the base done. All right, so there's the front, the next page, the next one, and the next one. So what I'm going to do is clip here to open it up. And you don't need to cut very much, just a little bit. Okay, so there's the opening there. And let me get my little punch so I can put a little thumb hole in there. Okay, and there. Ink it there. Okay, and then let's clip it here. Yeah. I'll do this ever so slightly. Okay, and we'll put our thumb hole here. Hopefully. All right. And then ink that. Okay. And then not quite center, but that's all right. That goes for both of them, it looks like. Oh well, that's all right. Okay, and I'm so used to this, my squares or my flat sponges, I keep putting it on there, it keeps falling off, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, so there's the opening, and yeah, I think I'll do the top anyway. Here, just a teeny weeny bit. Okay. And let's see about a thumb hole here. See if I can slip it in there. I kind of doubt it. All right, that's all right. I need to glue that better there. Here, all right. Let's see, what else can I do on that? I'll have to think about that. Okay, and then this one, do I want to do the top? See, I'd really like to get a hole in here if I could. That just really bugs me. Okay, so there we go. Did it! Did it! Yay! Okay. There we go. There. So you open it up and there's the pocket there, and then we have the pocket here. And I'm going to, I think I'll open it up on the side here, just for something different. So turn that off. All right. And ink up the edge. And put the thumb hole in there. And hopefully I can get it centered a little bit better here. There we go. And we will ink it up in here. Okay. Keep doing that. All right. So there's our base. And then on the back, you can put a piece back here when you're all done. If you're going to, leave it free, freestanding or whatever. And that's what I'll do, is do freestanding. So I'll do that later. But for right now, I want to get things going on the decorating. So I'm not on here for forever in a day. Now, I did bring out my other frames that I had decorated, and one of these are going to be on the very front, or at least front-ish. So either him or him. And these have stitching on them, so I wasn't going to worry about doing any stitching on the rest of it. Okay, so I think I will put him there. All right. And then what else can we do? Getting some of this glue off of me. Okay. I think I'll take one of these fabric tabs that I had made. I did a video on this, so if you missed it, go back to my Nana's homepage and just look under the Craft With Me videos and you will find these. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to put him down so I don't change my mind. I don't want to change my mind over and over. That is not very constructive. Okay, and I do have a video on these frames also. Okay, there's that. And I'm going to put him like right there. That way I don't have to worry about it lifting. Okay, here. It's kind of cute with the lady's picture here. All right, that's it for there. And then, let's see. Let's see about something out of the layers here. Let's see what we got going on. 8, that's kind of cool. And let's dig around in here for some parts and pieces. There. And I have some cheesecloth here that I'm going to use. Okay, Okay. And we'll put that right like that. And then get a mini paper dowel here. And put her on. Okay. Yep. All right. Put that down. And put the cheesecloth down. Right there. Put the number 8. Here. Like that. Hold it a minute. And we'll put her down. And I think I will overlap her a little bit on there. There we go. She's a little cutie. And then we can do a little bit of washi. Just a little piece here. I'll put some glue on it just to make sure. This stuff is good and sticky, but I always want to make sure that it's going to stay there. And this will dry clear underneath. Okay. So we got that. And then, let's see, what do we want to put back here? Oh, I also do want to do some stenciling with my coffee stain stencil from Tim Holtz. If I can say it, if I can spit it out. And I'm going to do this with Vintage Photo because I just want it as a background. I don't want to have it, well, you know what? I'll probably end up having to do it a little darker, so put that aside and use this. Okay. And I'll just go down the whole stencil here. Okay, there's that. That looks cool. And then I will do this part too. I'll use from here down. Okay. All right, cool. And let's see. I have my splatter stamp, so let me close my glue for now so I don't get in trouble there, and use my splatter stamp with the scorched timber. Okay. Now I get my paper out so I don't do it all over the place here. There we go. And there. And let's do it on this side also. There we go. And that's about it for now. Okay. All right. I'll do that until I can scrub my stamp off. All right. Now, what else? What else? What else? What else? Here, can we do some washi maybe? Let's do this one. Let's try and find the edge to it first of all. That's always the hardest part, is finding the edge when they're brand new. There we go. There we are. Okay, and I don't think I need to glue this one. It's super sticky. Here. And let's see, what are we going to put on the other side here? Don't know. Don't know. Let's try some big number stamps here. And get my blocks out. Can hardly find anything. I got so much on my desk here. Okay, let's do a big 5. Big 5. All right. Okay, home cover there. Yeah, that looks pretty grungy. All right. And okay, put that aside. And then I want to get another frame, but that one's too big. So I'm going to get it this way and get these pretty ladies put behind it. Yeah, like that. That's the pocket that way. Okay. All right. Yep. Get my glue. If I can find it. My goodness. All right. We'll slip them right like that. That's cute. Okay, and then we'll move my threads here if I possibly can without them fussing too much at me. My word. Okay. All right. And right there. Okay, hold it down a bit because we do have that stitching that I'm not putting glue on. I'm putting the glue around the stitching, so it's going to take a little bit to adhere. Okay. All right. There we go. Cute. And we have this piece here. that we can add here. So this will go down like that, or let's have them show. I think that'll fit right there just fine. Okie dokie. Get the threads out of the way again. We're doing pretty good on time. I'm going to go just a little bit further with you guys. And then just stop and finish out the decorating, and then come back and show you. Okay, there's that. Let's press them on real good. Okay, so we have them there, the girls there, and we have this gentleman here and this little gal here. Yeah, I like it so far. Pretty grungy. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I like it, the grunge. Okay. What I did want to do too is see about putting some leather tabs like up here, or one down here and one over here, something like that. So let's try one. And I didn't want to take up too much room from the opening up here. Yeah, I think that would be good. But I'm going to go off camera and do the leather pieces so I can figure out what I want to do where. So that will be another thing I will do off camera so you guys aren't bored stiff with it. And yeah, okay. Okay, I am going to go off camera and finish the decorating, and then I will come back to you guys. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I've done a bunch of decorating, but I need to finish it up. But I wanted to show you the possibilities. So here's the outside, and there's a pocket here, and I did put this on, use splatter stamp. And these are projects that I have made and have videos on. So if you want to look them up, you can. And this project also, these are library pockets. And this project I did, it's not on video, but I did it some time back. And then I have this project that I did with little envelopes, and I think that's on video. Here's another project I did that's on video. I thought, what an opportune time to put some of my pieces in here. And then this tag I did also. So I decided to put that in here since it's pretty grungy, and this is a pretty grungy project. So I put it in there. And then I put another library pocket here that I made, and this little tab that I made, and then here. So I still have some more decorating to do, but I wanted to just finish up this video for you guys, and then when I finish, I will post a picture of it completed with all of the different pages. So I hope this gives you guys some inspiration. Maybe that'll go better that way. There we go. And that you give this a try. It's a lot of fun. It's challenging, but it's a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you have subscribed and hit that notification bell for all my videos, and I will see you the next time. Bye, guys.